Bonjour et bienvenue sur RobTrad Archery, c'est Robin Gardeur et aujourd'hui on a l'immense honneur d'être reçu chez Timberpoint en Estonie, chez Jaco. Cette vidéo va être en anglais, je vais essayer de vous trouver les traductions. Vous savez que mon niveau en anglais n'est pas énorme, donc je vous demande d'être très indulgent sur cette vidéo et de comprendre que ça peut être difficile pour quelqu'un qui ne parle pas anglais. Jaco, how are you?
I'm very good, thank you. Hello to everybody.
Oh, I use phone for see my question.
Perfect.
Because English is not easy for me.
Yeah.
And it's easy for you.
No problem.
Alors, the first question. Can you introduce yourself and the Timberpoint story?
Yes. So I have been passionate about archery, especially longbow archery, my whole life.
Yeah.
And I started shooting seriously as a teenager. And longbow, a little bit of compound. And I started making bows, self bows.
Okay.
For those that don't know, just from one single piece of wood in 1998. So almost 30 years ago. And from there it evolved, people wanted, and that was when I was living in South Africa. So people evolved, or my business evolved, people wanted bows, and I started making laminated bows. I was doing mostly hunting, and then I started doing some competition shooting also. And then at some point I really became passionate about competition shooting with a longbow. And I developed bows, what in my opinion is the best, well not the best, but the best that I can make, competition longbows. And I always just experiment and making new prototypes, as I will show later. One more thing, I live in Estonia now for about 11 years. My workshop is at my house and a wonderful setup. I'm very happy to be here.
Thank you. Second question.
Already answered.
What do you like in the bow making?
I will answer first what I did not like. At some point the finishing, the spraying lock was the one job that I was like, I don't. But my philosophy is something that you don't like, don't do it, or learn to like it. And now I like the finishing process. So for me, from the start to finish, I like it. I like everything about it. Just to take one piece of wood and some materials and you cut it smaller and you start making a bow until the finished project is, it's like magic to me. It is it's a wonderful thing to make bows.
Your philosophy, what is it? The shooting philosophy, the bow philosophy, it's the same, it's different?
Yes, I've got a few things that I can say about that. All the serial numbers on my bows starts with QM, the letters QM, which stands for quiet mind.
Okay.
And that for me is my philosophy in life and in shooting. And if you, although you stand at full draw, quiet mind does not just mean quiet, it means focused more. Because I think all of us at full draw, it is not perfect zen. It is a big battle going on in your head. But if you can control it, if you can calm it down, you get exceptionally good results. Same as in life. And a second part of my, not my logo, but a way that I always answer some emails and that, say, may your aim be true.
Aim be true?
Your aim, like when you aim, may it be true.
Okay.
So, of course, it is aiming, but also in life. It is got another way to say, if you do something, do it for the correct reasons. Stay true to who you are.
Okay.
You know, just do things for the right reasons. That is my philosophy. And then to add on to it more about bows, they are like my little babies. I sent them into the world and I'm very proud of them. Yesterday we had a discussion about it around dinner, and I don't ever want to be embarrassed about a bow that I make. Okay. So for me, I don't have a big social media thing. I don't even have business card. These are my business cards.
Yes.
So I send a bow out and somebody come to a customer like, oh, where did you get the bow? That is how I advertise, is with my bows.
Okay. Can you about the different model you have?
Yes, I started, of course, with self bows and then one model and then shooting it and changing and changing.
What is the self bow? The people don't in France don't see a self bow. What is it? A self bow?
Self bow is like our ancestors made pre 1940s.
Yeah.
It's from one piece of wood. So you go to a forest, you cut a yew tree. I think in French language is if.
Yes.
Or Osage orange in America.
Yes.
And you make a bow just from one solid piece of wood. Yeah. So you take that, and it's a totally different process than the laminating process, where you start with one piece of wood, and it is easy to make a bow.
Okay.
You take away all the wood, but does not look like a bow. So then you have one bow. Just a joke. It's a very time-consuming process because you remove wood. You have to make sure your tiller, your balance of your bow is perfect. Because there's no natural synthetic fibers to protect it. If it is not made correctly, it will break.
Okay.
So that is how I started, and that's how I hunted with most of my life, was with self bows,
Okay.
my adult life. And then I started making more modern bows because I did not want to sell the self bows, and people in South Africa wanted bows. So I started making. When I started then I started hunting with these bows, and when I started making competitions, then I developed more into a specific line for competition shooting. I was at school in South Africa in the gun shooting team. In the military, I was a very good shooter with a gun, so I understand certain basics of what is important with all weapons to be stable shooting platforms.
Yes.
And I take that into my bows.
Okay.
My one model name that I will always have is Odyssey.
Yes.
It's named after Odysseus from Greek philosophy, and in English language, people use the word Odyssey also for your journey, your path.
Okay.
It is another meaning for Odyssey, and that for me signifies my journey through discovering. So I always have a new model Odyssey. It is the same model, but I refine it and make it better and make it better. I will show. This is the
Odyssey.
This is the new Odyssey 2025. This is the first complete after all the prototypes.
Yeah.
This is the first model. So there's always a possibility to custom order the wood. Like in the center part here, I have got some they call it batik mango. Like the fruit mango.
Yes.
This is the wood. Here I've got Makassar ebony.
Yes. Okay.
And the black material in the riser is FR4. It is a synthetic material, very heavy.
Okay.
It is about 2,000 kilograms per cube meter.
Okay.
Very, very heavy and strong.
A question. It's possible for one order to make a wooden risers, just wooden?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. You
Yes.
make. Okay.
I make. If
Okay.
I only make bows on order, so people order, they say they want this and this, and then I can make.
Okay.
With my competition bows, because I specialize in competitions, I like to use a synthetic material because it gives mass and it makes a bow very strong. Okay.
That's good.
So the Odyssey, I shoot a lot of EFRR tournaments also.
And WA.
Yes, and the rules for EFRR longbow and World Archery longbow are not the same. So I will put the string on this bow. So you can see it has got the classic D shape. And that is legal for EFRR.
Yes.
Although this specific bow, it is cut past the center. So in that sense, it is not legal for EFRR.
Yeah.
And that is where I custom make all the bows. You can tell me, you want this, you want that, you want the wood, you want to have the shape, everything I can custom make. For instance, people send me their bare bow grips and they say, please copy this grip onto my bow. And I do it because I do all my work by hand. It is possible for me to copy it very exact. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. So I will show a few of my models here. This is one of my. This is my personal bow. This is the Hydra model.
Yeah.
It's also D-shape, classic D-shape. The riser construction you can see is different than the Odyssey. So it's got more mass away from the center.
Yes.
And that helps with lateral stability. But
Okay.
similar to a bear bow where you have weights
Yes.
on the bottom or the top. It just helps to balance the bow better.
Okay.
So I shoot 42 pounds. For me, it's a very comfortable weight to shoot.
It's the best power.
Yeah. From there, this is also a Hydra, but I'm busy with for a man, I think in Austria. Same model, but it's got the weight on the bottom. And again, he custom order, he say he wants a weight on the bottom. He's got some black and white ebony, royal ebony, I'm not sure what the...
White ebony. Yes.
White ebony, yeah. So this people, it's a man and a woman, they got married last year and they ordered, or they wanted bows for their wedding gift. But my waiting list is quite long, so it's for the first anniversary. So this is for the woman. This is model Pegasus. Same look, but also with a white ebony and some red details and some nice blue details.
The Pegasus and Hydra have a same shape.
Correct. It is the same profile when unstrung.
Yes.
But then there's some small differences. The Pegasus is about 38 millimeters wide.
Okay.
Where the Hydra is about 45 millimeters wide.
Okay.
So it's wider. And then also the profile from the back, the Hydra is a lot heavier, a lot bulkier for more mass.
Okay.
And also the taper in the laminations is a different degree of taper. So the strung bow is a little bit different, but that is to compensate for the wider limb. But I get a nice profile.
Okay. It's the performance is the same?
Very similar.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
1 or 2 feet per second difference.
Okay.
The not the benefit, but the difference is the mass.
Okay.
That is the biggest difference.
The Pegasus from women, Hydra for men.
Yes, although a lot of men also shoot Pegasus, it's a very nice bow.
Yes.
A bow like this will be about 1.4 kilogram.
Yes.
So it's got very good mass.
Yes.
Where this one, I think it is over 2 kilograms with a horn on. So
heavy.
Very heavy, yeah.
Yeah.
So those are, then I have one very exciting new model that I have.
Yes.
Those are prototypes,
Okay.
so we talk about that. This is the Mercury. This is my latest design that I'm finished, that I've already started producing. This one, the specific bow belongs to Kristaps Novats from Latvia. He will come this weekend for the competition, and he will get the bow this weekend. So visually it looks a lot like the Pegasus.
Yes.
But the limbs is a completely new shape. The curvature of the limbs are completely new, and so is the taper of the laminations. It is not so thin at the ends, so it is more rigid on the tips.
Okay.
And one other difference that I made with this, I dropped the shelf down closer to center. So on the Pegasus and the Odyssey, the previous model's Odyssey, it is from the true center of the bow, it was about 34 millimeters. And this I dropped to 25 millimeters, so 9 millimeters lower. And for tuning and that, it seems to make a very nice difference.
Okay.
I get very, very easy to tune.
Okay.
It is a very nice thing. But I spoke about the rigidity. You can see this is quite stiff on the tips, where some of my other models is a little bit softer on the tips.
Yes.
But that also means it carries less weight.
Yes.
And on shooting, it's got more speed. But it's a fine balance. And that is what I like about experimenting with bows. You change one small aspect. The best I can describe, you have one jar, like a bowl full of marbles, you know, the round glass balls, marbles. The red ones is maybe speed.
Yes.
And blue ones is stability and quiet. And you can only fit 100 inside this. And you must decide, do you want speed? You have to take blue ones out, you put more red ones in. And to find the perfect balance of speed, stability, I always laugh, especially the Spanish archers, they contact me. They want a bow that is very fast, very quiet, very easy to shoot. I also want a bow like that. It is trying to find the perfect balance, because when you get speed, you lose stability. It is whether it is a compound bow or a recurve or a long bow, you cannot have a complete package. Yeah.
Yes. It's the same game, hard bow.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah. So, and that is what I like to experiment with bows. It is just changing this, changing that. I have so many prototypes that I've tried. Some is a complete disaster, and some are just really, really nice bows. And the Mercury is becoming one of my favorite bows.
Okay.
So
it look nice.
Yeah. So I offer this. I will update my website quite soon. I will make this in a custom order like this one, but I will also start working in cooperation with one other bow maker that do some of the basic work for me, and then I get the bows and I do all the final work. I control the tiller, control everything, and then I do the writing when I'm happy with the bow, and I spray it. And this bow I plan to have a little bit more available, not a 2-year waiting list. That was. So it will come in the future. I will give more information about this, but I'm quite excited about
it's a nice bow. I test yesterday. Very, very nice bow.
Yes.
Easy, smooth.
Yeah.
And
Good
the speed is good.
Yes.
Speed is good.
Yeah.
The limbs construction is different with your other model. The shape, and you have just one carbon fibers.
Yeah, it has got unidirectional carbon on the back.
Yes.
2 layers of bamboo.
Yes.
And clear glass on the specific model.
Mm.
And it will be always the same wood on the specific. I have not got quite the name yet. It will be, it's Mercury, but not the custom model. So they will all look the same.
Yes.
And if somebody wants a custom bow with that, then I will make complete. But of course the price will be adjusted.
It's for reduce the time production.
Exactly. Yes.
So, your time production actually is
2 years. At
2
the
years.
moment.
Yes. It's long. It's very
it's long. Yeah. I'm very happy with it. It is nice, but it is also some stressful.
Yes.
And that is why I spoke with another bow maker. Some people they want to shoot, and they say that they want Timberpoint bow, and the only way I can do it was maybe to have some model that is available more easily.
Yes, I understand. What model after the Mercury?
Yeah, these are all the D-shape models, EFR, longbow, legal bows.
Yes.
This bow belongs,
Beautiful.
is your new bow. This bow I designed, I will have to go back to my records to see exactly when I designed this. The idea was, because I started shooting more world archery tournaments.
Yes.
And because the rules are different, I thought I will design a bow especially for world archery.
Yes.
Of course, a lot of people also hunt with my bows, but my main goal was for world archery legal.
Okay.
So this I have made in lengths as short as 60 inches.
Yes.
But the standard is 64 and 66 inches. That is the standard that I...
It's possible to have a very short element.
Yes.
For hunters?
Yes, I have made as short as 60 inches.
Whoa.
So then I start changing the length of the riser. The standard has got 22 inches
Yes.
from the fade out to the fade out.
Yes.
But then of course for a shorter bow I must do some technical differences on the bow. But it is possible. While you mentioned that, I've had from especially American clients asking for quite short bows for shooting out of the trees.
Okay.
So that is, it is in my head, the gears are starting to turn to make a 58, 60-inch bow more aimed just for hunting.
Okay.
So the element, you can see it's got, I will hold it so like this, you can see the curve. It's got quite a nice big curve, more of a deflex riser, which gives a higher brace height for stability.
Yes.
But this is quite a fast bow. We will publish some speed data. I'm not a big freak about speed, and because you can do a lot of things to make the bows look faster, but this is a nice fast bow.
Yes.
It has done very well. I know you really like this model, and last year in Mokris in Slovenia, Cecilia Santa Croce from Italy won the World Championships with Element. So it has proven itself. Really nice. I will hold so you can see the shape is more hybrid shape, and I can draw it and people can see the. So it's got a lot of early string weight, so it really kicks out the arrows. On this specific model, standard limbs is unidirectional carbon, action bamboo, layer of unidirectional carbon that you will, on this bow it's a dark wood so you can't quite see it, and then black fiberglass.
Okay.
So that is the standard construction.
Two carbon,
yeah. Okay. And on the belly it's got the layer of carbon, but a thin layer of glass to protect, because carbon doesn't handle compression that well. And a lot of all carbon longbows sometimes get some problems with compression problems. So in my opinion, it has to be protected from compression. Also, similar to the Pegasus and Hydra, it's got weight distributed away from the handle to give good balance. The sight window is, on my website I have two shapes, EFRR, which is straight, and the World Archery. Yes. But like everything on my bows, because I'm a one-man business, I custom make everything. I normally I cut it just past, when I have a center line, I cut on the center line, and then when I start sanding, it goes 1.5 millimeter past center. Okay. That is the standard on this. Okay. Yeah. But because I use the FR4, which is very strong, I can go quite a bit past center without problems that the bow can break. Okay. Thank you. So, very nice model. Then I experimented, this is a final model of a new prototype. I use the 45-degree, I think I call it carbon twill. I don't have all the technical information in my head now. Maybe you cannot see it that well, but it's what I use on the super recurves to keep the lateral stability, that the limbs don't start twisting. Yes. On a longbow it is not that important, but I wanted to experiment with this, and the results are very good. I really like this model. This is very similar, or the limbs from the fade outs have got the same profile as the Element, but the taper of the lamination is different, and the riser is more reflex. It is not sitting so much forward, so it gives a little bit more speed. And with the speed test we did yesterday, you could clearly see the advantage of this. It's a very nice, very fast shooting bow. I will string it up. No string silencers, but you can hear it's got a very good sound to it. And then I have.
What is the wood?
Blue. This is I think the general name is a technical wood. Yes. It is this product I get from Austria. It is maple. Yes. what they use in the recurve limbs a lot.
Yes, for make recurve limbs. Yes.
Exactly, yeah. So it is very thin layers of maple that is then filled with epoxy.
Yes.
And then compressed. So it's a very hard material, very strong, and it comes in different colors. And on this, I got this nice, I think the color is petrol blue. I got it and I was like, oh, I really want to try it. So on this final prototype, I used it. This will also be fully custom with all the different woods that I can use. But this one, I just wanted to try the wood.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's possible to make a pink bow.
Oh yes, of course. Yeah, I've got a lot of colors available, and a lot of times when somebody order a bow, they are very specific. They wanted this color, that color, and that. A lot of times people say, just make me a nice bow, and sometimes people even send me the wood. They say, they have some special wood, very specific that they like, or it's got some sentiment. Maybe their father who passed away had this in his workshop. They send me the wood and say, please use it on my bow. So, but you ask about pink wood. If you want pink, you want purple, I can find it.
Okay.
It is possible. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. And one new model that, this is the first prototype of a new model.
Crazy bow.
The crazy bow. I will see where this model will go, because I make one and I really like it as it is. It's very speedy. Maybe I change a few things. Maybe I try this new carbon on the limbs just to see how the bow reacts with it. But this is also 66 inches in length. But it's got totally different limb profile, if you can see on the video, and it is fast. It is just you can hear that is
yesterday on the test 195 FPS.
Yeah, with your wooden arrows.
Yes, if my wooden arrow is crazy.
Yeah.
I think for the competition, it's very hard to control this bow.
Yes.
It's important to have a balance with speed and stability.
Exactly.
But for all customers like very fast bow.
Yeah.
It's very good bow.
Yes. Yeah. It's there's people. I like to shoot a more stable bow. I look at my shooting in competitions, and whenever I make a bad shot on the target or I miss, which I do a lot, is very seldom because of my distance judging. Most of my shots is bad technique. So in that sense, I like my Hydra very much. Maybe I will make myself a new Odyssey or a new Mercury in future. A fast bow like this for me, because I have sometimes some technical problems, the benefit of a speed is not important enough. Yes. I need stability. I don't need speed.
Yes. Well, I need speed because my draw is short.
Exactly.
I like a speed bow for reduce my arrow trajectory.
Yes, but we saw yesterday with your shooting over chronograph. I remember that one of the models 171, 171, 171. Your technique is so good, so consistent.
Yes, thank you.
That that you can get away with a fast bow. I'm not so precise. It's not moving as good as it should be. Yeah.
Oh, in the future.
Yeah. When it comes to bow models, I mentioned that I will have a shorter hunting bow, but I'm also for last 2 years, the gears my head is working for a special longbow only for indoor.
Okay.
And you and I will have a private discussion about this later. And I share my ideas, and I trust your feedback or your opinion. And we will share some ideas tonight around the fire and
Okay.
see if you think I'm crazy. I know sometimes I am, but I've got some very good ideas about, and that is what I like about my job, is trying new things and trying to find many perfect bows, because one perfect bow does not exist, but maybe I find a few.
The perfect archer don't exist.
Exactly, yeah. This bow is lots of power.
Yes. You have a message for the French customer?
In general, for not specifically the French.
Bonjour.
is my message.
Nice.
But part of my philosophy about archery, you know me well enough. I like some jokes and that, but I'm not a very religious person. But like maybe the Hindus believe in reincarnation. I also like the idea of reincarnation, and that is why I make bows, because I love archery so passionately. And if I die one day, I will come back and hopefully I can shoot one of my own bows again, or at least archery will be there. I want everybody to shoot a bow. Another part of my philosophy is, if everybody can shoot a bow, or not everybody, some people must stay away from archery, but if you spend 1 hour a day shooting a bow, it is 1 hour that you spend with something good. You know, yin, yang, and all that.
Yes.
And if you spend 1 hour a day with bows, is 1 hour that you have less to make some problem somewhere else. And it is, for me, it is just the most wonderful thing is archery.
Archery, it's not a sport, it's a lifestyle.
Exactly, yeah.
Lifestyle, religion, it's a good thing for the people.
Exactly. There's, in my opinion, there's nothing bad that comes if you can shoot a bow. It's all just good. It's good for your mind, it's good for your body, it's good for your soul.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't have the problem, we have my bow.
Exactly, yeah.
Thank you.
Sure thing.
It's a great honor for me to come in your home, in your workshop, and participate at the competition. Very thank you.
Yes, it was very nice to have you here. I just have one thing to say. Tomorrow we start the competition.
Yes.
I don't have respect for friendship or anything else. We fight.
Yes.
Just kidding.
A good fight.
Yes. Thank you, Robin. It was really nice having you here.
Cette vidéo est terminée, j'espère que ça vous aura plu. Je bug un petit peu parce que passer du français à l'anglais, j'ai un peu le cerveau en croix, mais en tout cas, je vous remercie d'avoir regardé ça jusqu'à la fin. Si vous avez des questions, si vous voulez contacter Jaco, n'hésitez pas à aller voir son site internet, il sera en description, dans la description. Voilà. Je bug un petit peu, vous avez l'habitude sur mes vidéos. Sur ce, on se retrouve très vite dans un prochain épisode. Prenez soin de vous et à bientôt. Bye.
Bye.